Morning world, man. I know I'm late. Salute to my boy Jermaine, my family, Jermaine, for putting me on to what's going on, man. Alleged Alpo killer Boonkie, you know what I'm saying? AKA Shakeem Parker, killer Boonkie. All right, let me get this together now. Y'all get the like button, you know what I'm saying, on the way in the door. And we're gonna see how this goes. I was gonna do this later on, but I got mad stuff to do today. So I said, let me step to this now and see what's going on. All right, this right here, this is King Earner, man. I just want y'all to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out to Jermaine for putting me on to what was going on with this. All right, y'all hit the poll. Lance Skeezy, you already know Alpo. Alfie. All right, let's get to the show, man, real quick.
Shakeem Parker not guilty of allegedly, supposedly killing a dishonorable Rilzat Alpo.
Is Alpo really out of here, y'all? A lot of people think that Alpo is really not gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Now, I need understanding of why this young man was arrested from the get-go. Well, honestly, I don't need understanding because at the end of the day, I'm telling all the youngins now, get out the street. Listen, I'm your OG. I was tricked by the OGs prior to me thinking that the game was honorable. When we see here that Rilzats can come home running around in the streets, selling drugs, doing the things they used to do.
And a lot of people problem with Alpo came from that exact thing right there. You know what I'm saying? He came home and he ain't miss a heartbeat. He ain't miss a step. He was out here just, you know what I'm saying, the cameras, talking about the shit. I remember he went and did the video with Troy Reed and showed Troy Reed where he bodied him and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he took him on the walkthrough. I'm gonna show y'all that.
And because they told and got a smack on the wrist, when someone catches them out here in the streets and does something to them, they'll blame anyone. They'll send anybody in a can about these Rilzats. But y'all still want to bump shoulders with these Rilzats and say y'all getting money. Well, guess what? For every 10 rats, I say it's 8 of them. That's a part of the dishonor that is going on in our community. These Rilzats have no honor. And I'm glad that this young man is free back.
That picture right there, that they showing on the screen, that King Ernest showing, is not Boonkie. You feel me? Now, I don't know why you got that picture there. Maybe they think that is Boonkie, but that's not Boonkie. The reason why I know that's not Boonkie is because I raised Boonkie. You feel me? Well, I can't say I raised him, he ain't my child, but I know his whole fucking family, and I've been around Boonkie since he was a fucking child. I remember Boonkie used to come to my fucking house with all trying to sell all type of shit. I'm like, yo, how the fuck are you so? This nigga was like 13 years old, pulling up with beepers and phones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Boonkie. But I never knew Boonkie to be a shooter, a killer. A lot of people saying that Alpo might not even be fucking dead. Mad people were saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to entertain this shit a little bit. All right, let's go.
Home with his family, and he needs to deserve a badge of honor because he didn't do this. He didn't do this. And guess what? He stood in there and done his time. I never heard him say, it could have been this person. It could have been that. And guess what? He's free now. I'm telling you now, young man, I hope you come home and better your community. Stay out of there. Get a job. Get a business. Do something honorable because at the end of the day, these Rilzats, whether they're dead or alive, can cause you harm because most of them are what promotes crime and negativity in these times. No stand-up man that done time ever is coming home to tell you Rilzats to do anything of dishonor. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be in jail, or waste of time, family members dying off, children graduating, and guess what? You're going to suffer. So
all right, check it out. It says here in the article, matter of fact, let me show it to y'all. Let me show it to y'all. No, I was late on this, man. I got like 1 million views for covering this Alpo shit. And every time I look at it, man, it's foul. It's foul. Check it out. The man accused, you know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, accused. See, this is what I found funny. I never knew Boonkie for being no killer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little hustler, maybe a little, you know what I'm saying? Might have knocked a few niggas over the head and took their shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never knew Boonkie for being no killer. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I can get the interview. I'm gonna reach out to his mother today. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, his brother Danny, I know him too. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, because I didn't speak to Danny and I don't know what's really the situation. But they said that Danny is the one that gave Boonkie up. And, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what that's about, you know, because in my eyesight, Danny and Boonkie always been cool. I don't know why he would put him in that situation. The man accused of murdering former Lewiston resident Alpo Martinez in New York in 2021 was acquitted Tuesday in New York City. Shakeem Parker, 30, had been in jail for 2.5 years, charged with the murder of legendary Kingpin, who spent 5 years in Lewiston in the Federal Witness Protection Program. Martinez lived in a College Street apartment in Lewiston under the name Abraham Rodriguez between 2016 and 2021. Shortly after he gave up his secret identity, he returned to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Whole messy situation. But let's not act like I ain't been on it. 2 years ago, check this out. This is what had me irate, right? Is that Poe was running around with Troy Reed. Now, you know, shout out to Troy Reed, because I know Troy Reed too. Troy Reed's my man too, right? To not be so arrogant and think that like it was a slap in the face, and that's why niggas celebrated when Poe died, supposedly died. Niggas was in Harlem having barbecues and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's go back and let's see what my thoughts were at that time, 2 years ago. The nigga won't bow. Y'all won't see me tomorrow. But guess what? Rest in peace, Mac Mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about Mac Mean and whoever else could get the message from this. So I don't know. I never met Alpo. I don't particularly like people that rap. Why? Not because I'm in the street, because it's a character problem. If me and you steal together and you tell you're a fucking rat, your integrity is all messed up. It's the same thing. We make dough together and then I tell you don't tell people the secret on how we making money and you go rap and tell them. Hit the like button, man. Make that thing go up to 40. Richard slumped over. Now, just in case y'all don't know what's going on right now, this video that I'm showing y'all here is the actual video of Alpo rolling with Troy Reed and reenacting what happened that day that he killed Rich. Rich gonna ask him about this, man. So why you came home? Why you made that video on me? Why you couldn't just let that thing go, man? You was doing good. Was it when you? Good morning, everybody. Get the like button up. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Kayla. Thank you. Rob, salute, man. Good morning. Mind the Major Baltimore, my fucking brother. Everybody that's up in this joint right now. Everybody that's up in this joint. Get the likes up real quick. Double tap your screen. Real quick. Let's get the likes matching the people that's in here. Let's go. Double tap your screen. I'm waiting on y'all. He was in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, B. You know what I'm saying? I just had to, I had to get it out. Like, what's his talk look like with Richard Porter today? Right now, you'll take everything that came with running your fucking mouth, or what you change it, knowing that we all got a time limit. For everyone.
It's like
that look.
I'm saying.
My bad, Wayne. I'm sorry. Let me let it play through. Vic, what's up?
In my mind, I said to my little man, no, he's dead. He's done it. He just got hit with a 357. Twice. The only sound I heard was, him releasing his breath. His last breath. So I'm assuming that he's dead. And I need to find a place to put his, leave his body without anyone seeing me and seeing the van or just, so the only place I can think of is just driving. It's so funny.
Like he feel like he made a mistake by starting this.
I'm saying City Island, but I'm not even sure if I wanted City Island, but I just knew I wanted to get off the streets and get onto a highway. How did you feel? Was you mad? Was you angry? Like, what was...
Yo, Poe ain't give no fucks, y'all. I don't feel no bit. If he is dead, I don't feel no sorrow for this nigga.
Going on in your head? I was very mad. I just killed a nigga that I loved. A nigga that I was getting money with. A nigga that I called my brother. We kept driving this way. And it's like...
Make that light button go up to 50, man. All right. Up to 50.
Leave the body. Go around this turn right here. Yeah, loop it real quick.
Do some savage shit.
Somewhere over here.
Reason why I say that is because the motherfucking family's still alive. And salute to the people that do this type of shit like that cover these stories or whatever. But y'all gotta remember that some people, families are still alive. Some of these motherfuckers, they can't get the dead nigga, they'll get the live nigga. They'll get the motherfucker that was pumping this shit, you know what I'm saying? And knock a nigga right the fuck down if they can't get to the target. For real, because you gotta understand, you opening up wounds. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga described this shit. Yo, bro, I got 1 million views off of listening to Alpo describe what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't enough. He had to take you to see exactly where he dropped his body and all that, man.
Pulled over like right here, just do the van up on as close as I can to the rail. Once I pulled over, my little man, Gary's probably like 5'3", 1 something. So I'm trying to stay behind the steering wheel. I'm trying to stay in the driver's seat just in case we gotta pull off.
Make that light button go up to 50, y'all. Oh. Matter of fact, I ain't doing nothing, man. Y'all can go watch our song. Word. You don't take the shit out of you. It's crazy. Lion Pain pulls up.
I said, yo, we going to New York, man, and we gonna go see Rich. First I went to New York. I took care of my business with him. I spent about $500,000 with him, and got my bricks and all that. And I think he was also getting bricks from like Fritz and them. I don't know if you ever heard of the kid Fritz.
Yeah, I heard of Fritz.
Yeah, Fritz was getting boatloads of that stuff. I wound up taking it back to DC, so I'm still not saying.
Rest in peace to my brother, IP, Israel Perez.
So I'm saying my little man, I said, yo, man, that's it, man. I'm gonna go back to New York.
Pamela, Aaron, good morning, ladies. Good morning. About 60,000 right now. Excuse me, 70,000. 66. Let's go. What's going on? Not for nothing. Hopefully someone he killed, family got him back, or someone he rat on. Listen, kill all rats. Some people feel like that. I feel like so I'm like Dawood. I'm getting kind of upset when people expect more.
I said, yo, man, ask Rich, who he got that coke from? This last guy, who he getting this coke from? And if he lied to me again, that's it. It's over. Okay. I'm taking him out. So now I tell my little man this. I'm saying, yo, you come. I said, yo, we gonna go to New York. I had just got me a customized van. I just bought me a customized van. Them big joints with the TV and the bed and all that. Okay. So I just bought one of those, and it was up there in the shop getting the system done and all that. So my little man, I said, yo, we gonna go to New York. We gonna fly to New York.
I just found it amazing, man, that he would do after all of this shit. Come home and do a tell-all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, an actual video showing you what happened. This is crazy, bro. That's all you got. Not to make excuse for them. Whoa.
Yeah, the long way.
like, okay, what are you saying? You really thought crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Boonkie free though. I'm glad he home. I'm glad that he beat this case, and I agree with what King Ernest said. You know what I'm saying? I hope he switched something up, changed something up. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, I want to interview Boonkie and see what the fuck was going through his mind while he's sitting up in there for this rat's death. You know what I mean? And then how he feel about his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like telling on him. You know what I mean? Essentially. But this is years ago. This is when King Ernest was getting at him. I want y'all to go back. I want to go back into this because they did get into a big ordeal, whatever. But I missed this. I want to check it out.
King Ernest coming to y'all live and direct. I got to respond to the comments, and only to be honorable that I do. The reason why I got to respond to the comments is because I got to like really lay the law down to some people, man. It's rules and laws to honor. And there's no way in this world, you guys can really believe that I just picked up and choose to pick Alpo out of them all. That's like you saying that I have something against Sammy the Bull.
Monique, good morning.
Because he told on Gotti. No, it's not the right thing to do.
Rhonda, good morning. Batcave. So I don't know if you heard this girl named Chrissy. Batcave is stupid. Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my highest paid videos. You know what I'm saying? Was that video where he was talking about how he was smashing out Jim Jones' girl. Or she was busting some moves for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, big shout out to Chrissy. She sucked it in Miami, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think Max B was talking about when he said that she sucked it in Miami? Salute to my nigga, Matt, a.k.a. Max B. It's my son. All right? A lot of shit about to come out, including how Jim Jones stole Vampire Life from me and shit like that. Most of my people already know what it is. I just ain't made no big funk about it because I was waiting to get a big platform. And now I got it. You know what I'm saying? And now we about to take this shit to a whole different level. Because talking about these niggas is a little bit different than talking about yourself and what you really did out here. You know what I'm saying? Chrissy sucked it in Miami. Not touched it.
Think about it. Every good
Wags Diggity Dog. Salute, comrade. Good morning, man.
People that had some honor to them, you know, whether they were in the negative.
Is this rat dead? Yes or no? Get in the comments. Excuse me. Answer that poll. Is this rat really dead? Or did they pull Boonkie in for some bullshit? Look like Boonkie about to have a nice payday. You know what I'm saying?
Form or a positive form, they stuck together. These individuals are really taking lives and really able to go to jail and come right home. I mean, he done some time in jail, but what does that mean? It means nothing to them people, family who he killed. And
OG Bob said that Erna talked all that shit. And then when he spoke to him, he was soft. I got that conversation. I would disagree with that. I would disagree with it. I would partially agree with it, you know, because I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? But I also know the tactics that we use when we're online, knowing that you might not get another conversation with a nigga. So there's a way that you have to, you know, fashion your conversation so the nigga don't. Like, that's how I do what Hassan Campbell. I ain't gonna lie. Because at any moment when I'm on screen with that nigga might be like, fuck this whole shit and leave because he's a bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? So there's a way that you gotta, like, tone down how you really want to come off in order to keep the nigga in front of you.
Then turned around and was a true coward in real life. I know they got to be burning up. Think about how Rich Porter family feels. Think about how dudes in the streets of Harlem really feel about this.
That's what I'm saying. Rich Porter family, other people that Poe allegedly killed. Poe had like 9 bodies, you know what I'm saying, admittedly. Feel me? That nigga was out here just living his best life.
Dude, man. I mean, this guy really took a made man, a guy that had some honor to him, man, and, you know, talked real greasy about him and then murdered him. You know what I mean? Like, that was jealousy. And then after the fact, you can kind of see the jealousy there because I know when I was in the streets and I was running around, and if I was that type of individual, there was no way in this world.
Because think about how that would look, Rob. That would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nigga tell me come outside, and his name is Alpo Martinez. I might not come outside too. You know, I might not come outside because you looking for a showdown. I mean, think about it, man. Back in the Wild Wild West, when nigga told you come outside, the nigga had 2 guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how gangster you are. When it comes down to these cameras, I'm not really ready to crash out. Now, you might have a point, Rob. You might have a point.
But I speak on something negative of killing my friend if I know I didn't really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I knew that I really didn't want to do it, I just wouldn't have done it. You dig what I'm saying? When you get individuals like Alpo who sit up there and say,
DJ Artie, good morning, my brother. Good morning, baby boy.
Oh man, that was the rules, and that was he wasn't the enemy, chump. The enemy was them dudes that was running around, chasing you around, shaking you down. Those was the enemies, and they ended up turning rats. The boy preaching them. Those was the enemies, the cold killers, the ones that took people in the basement and murdered them and all that, and then turned out to be rats. And then individuals that get on.
Ironic, turned out to be a fucking rat. Preacher, all them bodies they was catching on 4-9. Yo, listen, I came from 4-9. Before I moved out here, you know what I'm saying? 49th, man. 149th. Regulators, man. H&R Block. That's where Boonkie from. Boonkie is from Preacher's Block. So that, like a couple buildings away from where Preacher was killing all them niggas in the buildings. We knew exactly what buildings it was. Boonkie and them lived on that block for years. That's where he grew up at. He grew up on them Preacher Block. So it's ironic that he mentioned in Preacher a big ass rat too. Preacher's a big rat too.
On here and be like, oh man, you don't know them people, you don't know them. You don't know me, but you're here. The honor is that we're learning these things about the streets. I'm glad that it's coming out because we're able to tell the youngins that. When I was coming up, you never heard of that type of lifestyle where people just turned on. But guess what? You still did at that time. Had your Nicky Barnes. You had your Alpos, your Frank Lucases. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is too much really spoke about.
Yeah, ain't it ironic though, man? They get so mad when these other niggas be talking about what we had going on in New York. But is he lying? You know what I'm saying? Is he lying? Was Alpo a fucking whole rat? Alpo was a fucking murdering rat. Imagine that shit. That shit is worse. That rat, that type of rat, bro, is worse than that rat that was on Martin. Think about what I'm saying. Remember that rat on Martin? There's a puppy outside. There ain't no damn puppy. That rat. The one that came through the window had a smile on his face. He's worse than a fucking rat. A friend rat. A talking rat. A rat that was your friend. Kill you, steal all your shit, and then snitch on the whole fucking man. Fuck these niggas, man. These niggas deserve death.
About the guy Frank Matthews, because the government is going to allow it to be all over the YouTube and the Instagram and all that. They're not going to have, quotes and sayings by
Elijah, that has nothing to do with black people. That has. You said every time I hear black people talk, I'm grateful I'm half white. That happened, your mother like sucking on white stuff. You know what I'm saying? Your mother, when she was a baby, she used to take the baby bottle and then, like always go like this on her face. Like, you feel me? Because she like white stuff on her face. White. Get your hateful ass out of there. Somebody shoot him.
By, interviews by Frank Matthews because he kept it speeding up on him and he didn't.
All of them said he had this nigga under pressure. Nah, man. I don't think so. Let me tell you something. Pressure busts pipes or makes diamonds. Or it kills niggas. Pressure busts pipes make diamonds. Now you figure out if killing a nigga is a diamond or a bust pipe. You know what I'm saying? You tell me what. Nobody don't give a fuck about no kid. Listen, let me tell you something. Every notable killer that got killed by another nigga that wasn't scared or was scared. You know what I mean? Niggas I know caught bodies because they was frightened of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got hit up because a nigga was scared of me. You Nigga was scared that I was gonna come back, so he said, "Let me get rid of the nigga now." You feel me? And didn't get rid of me. He didn't get rid of me. I'm here right now. Alpo's dead. I gotta get that interview with Boonkie. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that interview with Boonkie. I swear to God, I'm hitting his mother up today. As soon as I get off this live. You know what I'm saying? His whole family is my Facebook friends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And look back. But you'll have these interviews on Alpo and these guys because they're there to pollute the community. You got to look at it in the mind state of back in slavery when you had that individual that was like, how can I say it? 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 You had that individual who was in the field, right? And while he's in the field, he's noticing all the glitter and the gold that he see the women up there having and the other house niggas that's up there, they in the house. He's like, wow, I'll do anything to be there.
Right.
So he begins to tell on everything that he knows is going on out there.
Wow, I ain't even, that's an ill example, Erna.
Begins to tell on.
A lot of people don't like King Erna, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not here for none of that. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love Erna or y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to listen to what the man's saying.
Small things like people smuggling back, you know, food or eating food while they're working. You know, he's that type of individual. That's the same type of bloodline these individuals like Alpo and Sammy the Boy have. See, that goal when
they say, why you will give you the right to be talking about Alpo? Who are you to be calling Alpo a rat? Well, listen, who's Alpo to be out here fucking, you know what I'm saying, still living in that fucking, you know what I mean? Like talking about those stories about how he killed these people's family. You don't think these niggas had kids and shit like that? You know what I mean? Man, these niggas play dangerous games.
First heard about the 5K1, they first thing was that, you know what? We're going to kill, we're going to murder and do as much as we want to do. And guess what? When they catch me, you know what I'm going to do?
I'm going to tell anybody.
I'm going to tell. And that's
telling on it.
What the streets have to understand on what's going on out here. What's going on out here? You have individuals that are plotting and planning to tell on y'all.
Yo, listen, man, I'm not here for nothing else except for getting rid of demons, bro. Y'all, you know, I first came to YouTube, it was for therapy and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It was never to get famous. It was always to kill these motherfucking demons. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to see these niggas dead? You feel me? I want to see all these demons the fuck up out of here, especially them rap demons. You know what I mean? The niggas that be telling these little niggas that all this shit is cool, acting like they sold coke, like Jim Jones. Feel me? Acting like you did all this shit, nigga. You ain't do nothing, nigga. You still wet behind the ears. You niggas been listening to stories forever. And then somebody give you a fucking record deal. And then you start putting music out here, trying to sign artists. And also, too, let me remind y'all motherfuckers, we getting into the insurance policies involving these rappers. I want to know exactly how much money I could get off a dead rapper. All right? We doing research here, man. God's work. I'm going to tell you. Because if the record labels is doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Perk 30, I just popped out Perk 30.
Like I was saying, if the record companies are doing it legit, what's wrong with me signing a few niggas, you know what I'm saying, and getting them a fucking insurance policy?
Perk 30, I just popped out Perk 30.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right. Let me drop the StreamYard link. See if any of you poodles want to come up here. The record companies, we're going to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I do want to go down that rabbit hole, man. Get carrots in the chat if y'all interested in that.
And not waiting and taking their time. They are sitting back years beforehand doing time. They find out about an individual that's running the streets, right? And they say, damn, I heard so-and-so got locked up, man. They got caught with 4 or 5 bricks, man. They had 3 or 4 homicides.
Pay attention, because this is really how it happens. These motherfuckers be in jail looking for a big fish. You be sitting up in a cell, all emotional. Yo, yeah. And that motherfucker be like, word, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. And yo, you would think that niggas would just not fall for that because you've seen so many people fail doing that, running their mouth while they in the cell. This some other nigga. All right, this nigga got some bullshit. All he got to do is give you up, nigga. This nigga is free tomorrow. Keep talking. Yo, you want to get high? Oh, that nigga will be your best friend. That's why I don't fuck with them niggas in jail neither, man. If I don't know you, man, fuck you, nigga. You a op. That's it, man. You know what I mean? Some people think a friend, an enemy of an enemy is a friend. Fuck all y'all niggas, man. You know, you got one person on your ID. When you go to jail, nigga, don't talk to nobody else except for that nigga and God, because God just wants you to talk to him through your mind, unless you hide.
30, I just popped that perk 30. Perk.
I was on this case, but he home. How he get home? What happened? What'd he do? You know, a lot of people jumped on that. And once they found out what he done was just telling and giving up the individuals that he was serving.
Whether he was scared of Poe or not, it don't scratch the surface. This is the truth, nigga. These niggas be in jail doing this. They know they could get out, and they do all this demon shit and then turn around. And look at Sammy the Bull and the rest of these niggas, man. Y'all name one motherfucking kingpin from New York that didn't get shot in his motherfucking head and didn't tell. All them niggas told, all them niggas ratted. Nicky Barnes, all them niggas, all them Harlem niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them Queens niggas. You feel me? The only niggas that ain't really rat on niggas in that world was the Bronx niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
We never gonna believe that shit. I know I'm not gonna believe that.
Anyway, listen, Boy George ain't telling on nobody. Boy George ain't telling on nobody. We talking about getting money niggas. I ain't talking about no gang shit. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about getting money niggas. Boy George, y'all might say, all right, Boy George is in jail fucking niggas. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't believe that.
Nigga, you gay.
And I don't even give a fuck about that. I know Boy George ain't in jail ratting on niggas. Y'all glorify these fucking these big goofy rats. Told you, man, worse than that fucking rat and Martin, man. Ain't no damn puppy. These motherfuckers a little bit bigger.
They turn into them type of individuals also. So it begins to be a plague, but it's a plague that grew overnight in the world. See, you have individuals not understanding that Pablo Escobar was a rat. See, I study these type.
Wow. Whole rat. All them cartel niggas be ratting. You know what I'm saying? Go look at Popeye. I'm talking about Escobar's #1 hitter. They said he had like 80 bodies. Go look at him. He was ratting too. And then also Juan, what's his name, y'all? Juan Velasquez, aka Popeye. That nigga was deadly. I respect the fuck out of him. But he died, right? Guess what he was doing when he died? This nigga was fucking blogging just like Alpo and these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Terrible. Freaking terrible.
Type of things, because when I was in the streets, I was real good at observing.
Yeah, I was one of the niggas saying free Boonkie because I didn't think that Boonkie was guilty from day A. You know what I'm saying? I got about 5, 6. Everything I do on Poe has been viral. You know what I'm saying? Everything I've done on Poe has been viral. Some of them shit I made private. You wanna know why? Because some of y'all get so caught up in your emotions and you niggas never threw a rock at a window. Yo, all you niggas that's civilians, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. You see these? Salute to my nigga Jermaine. He's the creator of this. Now, let me just give y'all some interesting information real quick, right? Some of you niggas ain't never jump off the porch, but yet you got so much shit to say about rats and who's a rat and who's not and what your ethics, man. Nigga, fuck.
Nigga, you gay.
You got no voice out here, bro. You ain't got no voice out here. You don't deserve to be. You don't need to be out here talking because this is what I tell Venezuela all the time. Venezuela goes to jail. He's a gay ass. I mean, listen, Venezuela goes to work, punches in the clock, and opens doors for people all the fucking day. And he goes, thank you, sir. See you again next time. That's what he does. Gets a check for this. He wears a big ass coat, and in the wintertime, this is dead ass. The nigga has a little bell, and he goes ding 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 like that. In the summertime, around Christmas time, ding 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 in front of a hotel. This motherfucker, what I'm trying to tell you, is a whole civilian. But yet, this nigga pumps who the fuck is a rat and who's not a rat. You know what I mean? Like, my nigga, you should be pumping how the fuck to get a...
Nigga, you gay.
Dead ass, bro. How to get a job. So, because you think these niggas need to be in the street? Nah, these niggas need jobs. These niggas need jobs. I'm going to talk about that more in a second. Get the likes up, man. Double tap the screen. That's how you hit the like button on these verticals. Or whatever. All right?
Serving and telling who was a rat. I could see it in their eyes, mainly because a lot of them cut their eyes like this. Because they're used to what? Looking to the side.
That cave, who got out? Alpo or Boonkie?
And looking behind them because they're so sneaky, they don't know who may try to sneak them. So you have to understand that when they come into prison and the first thing they're doing is doing that, and they're not having no type of strength to them, that's the rat.
Hey, listen. I better listen to what that man said. But Nefa said it's Alpo dead is crazy. That's what I said. It's crazy too. But we on YouTube. This is the shit they action on YouTube. This is the shit they saying. You know what I mean? People saying Alpo's not dead. Go look at the comments of the videos that just dropped on this shit.
That's the coward. The one who comes into jail when you ask him where he from.
The truth, my opinion in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to your fucking truth.
And he clings to that right away. Oh, I'm from so-and-so. Oh, yeah, where my homies at? Nah, nigga, find out what's going on first here, man. Your homies could be rapists, man. And you want to just jump into anything.
I'm sure that's not a word.
We don't have men living in our society today. We have more women taking the position of men in our society today only because the men have lost their heart.
Yes. That part. Yeah. It seems like the women is out here busting way more moves and being way more composed than you sensitive ass niggas.
Don't have the strength no more. And I understand it, but why don't just get out of it? If you feel as though that you're not with whatever's going on and you're going to tell when you get arrested, why not just step away from the streets now? Because
is that not fair? Nigga, if you know that you're going to tell, nigga, step the fuck away.
That's what's a part of it. Telling is a part of the streets now. It used to wasn't a part of that. So if you want to get into the streets, you want to sing a bundle, know that your right-hand man might tell on you. Know that your mother may tell on you. Know that a son may tell on their mother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, it's corrupt and it's disgusting. And brothers like...
Sound like somebody that's mad that he got duped into this funky ass life I got duped into.
Like Alpo, right? Man, I ain't going to say brothers. Scum like Alpo, he's the type of individual who politically, mentally understood that this was going to happen to him. And he already had it planned out because he's not a dumb individual. See, a lot of us that was in the streets at that time and came up as gangsters and with that rough attitude, we were smart individuals from the gate. That's how we was able to earn some bread on the streets. Y'all missing something. Listen to me. Let me get y'all understanding. Never think because a guy is on the street and he's an earner that he's a dummy. Because that's the worst thing you can ever feel like. Because I'm asking some of you corporate individuals, how many blocks can you run? Can you keep the muscle out there, elites? Can you keep the pack straight? Can you keep the money coming in straight? You can. You know why? Because nobody fears you. No one cares to even respect you. They'll walk by you, and you're cool with that. And I respect it because guess what? You got a bank account and you got a family to go home to, and you don't got to worry about going to jail. And that's where we fall on that because it's individuals. That's why I'm pulling y'all. I'm telling all the dudes in the streets, man, listen to me, man. Come over on this lane, man, with the positivity, man.
Thank you. I don't know why y'all be showing this nigga so much hatred. I mean, everything he said was was legit. I ain't gonna say it was a fact, but I'm gonna say that it was legit because I never heard the word rapists. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why he might have said it that way because YouTube is super sensitive, which I find ironic. Y'all want to see the blood, but y'all don't want to see the killing. I mean, y'all want to see the killing, but y'all don't want to see the blood. This is crazy, man. You know what I mean? Y'all rally for this type of shit. You feel me? And then when you get the truth, his opinion, you know what I'm saying? You get mad.
A book coming out called Rules and Laws of Honor. Listen to me. Let me give y'all an explanation of something here. I'm about to take over the understanding of men. See, because men have one understanding. In a while, I'm going to give them an understanding of what a law wants us to have and the universe gives us right off of just natural living. You know what I'm saying? But we have to figure out how to make things rough on ourselves.
I don't know why they be so mad. You know what it is? Probably for the same reason they be mad at me. They just don't like the way I talk.
Look at a dude, man, that's
that type of teaching they don't want.
You know, he running the package real good.
Ain't nothing wrong with the message. It's something wrong with the motherfucker listening to the message. Especially you niggas that get triggered by emotions so easily. So-called men. Fuck out of here. You men, you so-called men, y'all niggas got panties with the dick holes.
He got a few bricks and he moving. You'll get a dude come up to him, man, and stop his flow. And guess what? His idea is to keep flipping that same brick. When the
funniest rat I find these days is Brian Glaze Gibbs. It's like he got so much to say about all these so-called rats, but he the biggest rat out of all of them, allegedly. What's up, Lansky?
What's good, Max? Son, I gotta get off this thing, son. Yo, son, let me ask you a question, bro. It sounds like you want him to come back or something, right?
Who, Alpo?
Yeah, Alpo. Sound like you want him to get resurrected or something.
Well, if he come back, then they got the opportunity to kill him again.
Was he a demon?
Was Alpo a demon? Let's ask the chat. Let's ask the chat. You want me to ask the chat?
Throw that up.
All right.
Salute to everybody in the building.
All right.
Other dude mentality might have been only to flip the brick a couple times and to get right into the streets on a positive understanding by giving back to the community and building something bigger, an empire. That individual is a person that we should forgive because guess what? He thought enough to give back. When I know individuals, man, that see a woman take her child's first Nintendo. That's how it was when I was in the streets.
Wow.
I seen a lady take her child's first Nintendo, man. You know what I mean? And guess what I done? I got that Nintendo back to that youngin', man. Because at the end of the day, that child ain't have nothing to do in that house anyway. But
they found him guilty. They found him not guilty. That means he's not guilty. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me end this poll and start a new one.
Watch her smoke coke or listen to her go through it up there. So the game took him out of there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that if we don't get on top of the real game, the streets, it's going to take a lot of our youth out of there. A lot of our children, a lot of the gangsters, man, our children is getting affected by that now. That's why a lot of the old gangsters stop being gangsters because their children what? Will one day become a gangster.
What?
You saw The Godfather and all of y'all, if y'all don't understand what The Godfather is, it was really an explanation of what the mafia is. It was the mafia being introduced to the world in a bigger and broader way and give you to understand that it's one dime. You hear me? Yeah, you know who that one dime is and y'all missing it? It's the government. The government is a part of it. They're all the way in it. And now they swim in it because guess what? They're getting individuals and they're paying them. They're paying them every day. So on top of them getting their hustling money, guess what else they're getting? They're getting that pack. They're getting that big pack from the government. A pack of money too. They ain't paying no taxes, some of them. Some of them is becoming tax exempt. Some of them has made a whole program around locking you up. But continuously, you continue to sell the crack. Continuously, you continue to sell the dust. Continuously, you could.
Hey, they disrespecting the content, knock the trolls down. You know what I'm saying? We cool with trolls, but just not right now. If y'all want to troll in the comments, troll about Alpo. Don't troll about no goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect your spirit and all that, and your troll canter, valor. I'm just saying words. Shoot these motherfuckers, man.
Continue to sell the dope, and guess what? We all lose. But if you sat down and if you thought about it, young man, you would say, they just had legalized marijuana. But if you remember, before our time and the time before us and the time before that, cigarettes was illegal and liquor was illegal. The government isn't dumb. They get you guys to be the best promotion, where they got me at a time too, to be the best promotion. And
some deep shit, Lansky. Some deep shit going on out here, man. Is Alpo alive?
We first gotta find out the revenue that he had. Did he have money, man?
I have no clue.
He's out there allegedly doing some pharmaceutical stuff out there, right?
What I found weird was the way when he said when was cigarettes illegal. I find weird is that Poe was out. Poe he wasn't making no secret that, you know what I mean, that he didn't give a fuck, in my opinion.
I hear you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get back to this shit. Now, one of my most successful videos in terms of money was this video I dropped right here, y'all. Look at this.
The wild, wild west. Listen, dudes were getting killed for stepping on sneakers. How the hell am I going to be in a club that only holds 500 people and there's 2,000 people in there and not step on your shoe? Dudes was getting laid out because you stepped on somebody's shoe in D.C. You couldn't look at a dude too long in D.C. without him talking about, man, what you looking at, man? And wait, and you think it's over there, and he outside with an AK, he outside with a little baby Uzi lighting you up. It was young kids, like the age of Pop, 15 years old. 15 years old. It wasn't no, you putting your hands on a 15-year-old talking about go get your big brother. His big brother was a 9mm. And they was killing you. You hear me? So that old saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Right. So I quickly seen that this was a place that I can make a lot of money, but now I got to put my game down. I got to put it down. Although I wasn't trying to bring it down there, but to survive, you had to do it, and you got to let it be known that you're putting it down like that, because that's the only thing they respect. They ain't gonna respect a brother trying to just be smooth and get money. Right. You got to put the murder game down. So that's how come I recruited Wayne, because I wasn't ready to put the murder game down all like that. So once I recruited Wayne, they already knew his rep. Okay. Wayne. Once you recruited Wayne, they knew Wayne's rep. They knew. Once that was instant fear.
Now this is Wayne Perry. This is when he was telling on Wayne.
Yeah, they said this guy Wayne Perry had guys shooting themselves. This guy, instant fear. You hear me? Instant fear. This kid was strong, man. And if you looked at him, how long you gonna be at this number, man? I'll be here for a minute. You leaving? Cause I'll wait. This phone is about to click off. Okay, I'll wait. And it don't come back on until like 9:15, 9:20. All right, so I'll be here at 9:20. 9:20? 9:20. So just let it click off. If it clicks off, just let it click off. We'll talk. Kill certain people. He would kill certain dudes.
Y'all see this video? I'm the one that put this out.
That were popular with the women. Right. Just so they can have a funeral, because he knew all the girls was gonna come to the funeral.
I put this out 11 months ago. This shit is at 180,000. Just people that don't understand. You know what I'm saying? 180,000 views. A lot of people, let me look at some of the comments. Niggas killing niggas. It's really sad. These guys, let me see. Newest comments. See, this is what you talk about, videos that really do well. 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, a lot of comments on this shit that I've never answered. They both got their karma. Alpo dead. Wayne is alive. He was a piece of shit. In reality, he wanted to witness the burial. Bullshit. Just let him rest in piss. Crazy to think I started this Alpo thing in YouTube back in 2006. I was the first to upload game over to YouTube. Fact, that's your business. He's a real stepper. Batima and Alpo and Gay Perry, rest in piss. People, a lot of people hate Poe.
He did a lot of dirt to a lot of people, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
And it's
Mac,
just,
back in the days, people like that was respected, and now times are changing. You know what I mean?
yeah. You know, like I mean, like, okay, on one part you're a killer and you shot a lot of people and shit like that. On the other end, you told on everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a double edged sword, man. I don't give a nigga props for none of this shit. You know, I always thought the game was hit a killer, be a killer. You know what I mean? Like for real, for real. Let's listen to a little bit more. I found this weird that the way he speaks about these things.
Get out of here. I'm telling you, I'm not. He would do stuff like that. Just so that. Like if you was a dude known with the hookers, right? He may kill you just to bring them out for the funeral, and he'll come to the funeral real jazzy.
I don't think that. I think he lying about that. He said that Wayne used to let's listen to this shit. This shit's crazy.
He may kill you just to bring them out for the funeral, and he'll come to the funeral real jazzy and book about 10, 15 of them hookers.
Yeah, he kill you just so all the bitches could come out to the funeral and he could bag them. I don't believe that.
That was off the hook out there, man. Off the hook. Kid Michael Jackson, he was there. He once did the old untouchable joints. They was going after one kid, and this kid was walking in the sidewalk. Michael Jackson was in the car. He whistled at the kid, like gave the kid a whistle. Then when the kid turns around, he said bye bye and killed him right there. He come from that area. He come from this part of DC that was well respected called Trinidad in northeast DC. Trinidad. This was like a certain area that was real known for killers coming out this neighborhood, and this crew was like.
That nigga was moving around Harlem with ease. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, getting fresh, jumping on cameras. They said that that's the reason why Dame Dash and Jay-Z really stopped fucking with each other. Dame, you know what I'm saying, was fucking with Poe, and Hove wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that as simple as that.
Real strong and all that. The Trinidad mob.
What were some of the crews in DC that were known for real strongness, like you said, the Trinidad mob?
Trinidad, like that area, Trinidad. Then you had these boys over in Southeast called
Rise is right. This is about Alpo, man. Alpo Martinez. You know what I'm saying? From Harlem, famous. You know, from that movie, Paid in Full. The nigga that killed him. Nigga I raised, his name is Boonkie. Well, the nigga that they said killed him, that they found out didn't kill him, that I raised, just went free yesterday. You know what I'm saying? 05 in the building, trying to look up.
But the person that they allegedly claimed that he murdered the individual came out yesterday.
Yeah, he beat trial yesterday.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? And I was yelling.
So he didn't commit the crime.
According to the jury, no. But Boonkie brother Danny is the one that got him locked up for this shit.
He snitched him out.
It was a reward for his threat, and Danny's the one that put him in.
Oh shit! You think that shit was a play to get the money?
I mean, well, obviously that's what people gonna think about. But I'm telling you, from what I know, from I don't know. I mean, look, think about me and you being brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put you in jail for a nigga murder for $30,000.
But you didn't. But I didn't commit the crime. I don't know. I gotta look that up.
Yo, but 2.5 years you gonna lay up, bro? Murder trials. Let me explain something about murder trials, right? 9 out of 10 times you're gonna be laying up on Rikers Island for at least 3 years. You know what I'm saying? To get you a trial. Some niggas lay up in Rikers Island 5-6 years waiting for a trial. So I'm saying like if you do want to do some shit like that, you would do the research and know that, yo, I'm about to lay up for at least 3 years on Rikers alone.
That was in criminal. That was in criminal court. The court case.
Supreme Court. It went to trial.
Oh shit! Wow. I gotta.
Criminal court is where they start. Criminal court is where you get the once you get indicted, you go to Supreme Court. So criminal court is arraignment and shit like that.
Right, right. They start. They do the beginning process of the court case.
Yeah. So I got to find out details of what happened. That's why I'm gonna try to get in contact with son. You know what I'm saying? No
That shit
punches.
sounds crazy.
Salute. Yeah. But what
That shit
was
sounds
wild was,
crazy.
yeah,
He
shit
had
was
to pay
fucked.
lawyer, Mac.
I have no clue.
I gotta
I'm
look.
just telling you,
That shit sounds crazy.
nah, he wasn't guilty. He got found innocent. He got found innocent yesterday.
Wow.
Hold up a second, Lansky.
Oh,
All right, let me show it to you, man.
yo, Mac. So that means the killer's still out there, right?
That's if he even dead. That's if he even dead. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people saying that the nigga ain't dead. I believe he up out of here. I just don't believe that Boonkie the one that did it. I believe more like that they lined him up to get that. It said a man accused of murdering former Lewiston resident Alpo in 2021 was acquitted Tuesday, and Shakeem Parker, 30 years old. I got to mute you for a second because I can't hear
Oh,
you. Shakeem Parker had been in jail for 2.5 years, charged with the murder of legendary drug kingpin who spent 5 years in Lewiston in federal witness protection program. Martinez lived in the College Street apartment in Lewiston under the name Abraham Rodriguez. He's out on this. Police accused Parker of shooting the man once known as the mayor of Harlem because he was upset at the reckless manner that Martinez drove his motorcycles in the neighborhood. Actually, they saying that what was said was that this nigga rolled over, hit him with his bike somehow, and then he maybe disrespected Boonkie. That's what they were saying. That was the story. Details of the trial of Parker were not available, but the proceedings began with jury selection in early June and have run off and on in the weeks since. According to the court docket, I'm gonna go get that court docket. Let me see. Let me go get that court docket. He was acquitted Tuesday and released from jail. He was tried in the criminal court of the city of New York. Let me go get that court docket. Said Poe is not dead, bro. I knew Shakeem was gonna be found out not guilty. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I wanted him to be not guilty too, because I was one of the people saying that shit. Not guilty. All right. Let me stop sharing this today. Let me go get the docket, the court docket, real fast for you putos. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's go to the court docket. There are no appearances on record for this case. Yep, he's free. So the indictment, let me just show you the indictment. Boom. Here's the case detail. Here's the case right here. If y'all want to look up the case on your own puto time, this is what you can do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with that. But check it out. Let me make it bigger. That's it right there. Case, indictment number 702. Let's go further look that up. Let me go see if I can go grab it. Indictment. See, New York Supreme Criminal Court. Well, it says Supreme Criminal Court, but Supreme is what it is. It's not criminal court. Just to let y'all know. Wikipedia isn't a valid source. Yeah. Yeah. Wikipedia is not a valid source. You're right. That's why I'm not on Wikipedia. This is not Wikipedia. This is courts.statenewyork.us. This is what this is, sir. So no, it's not Wikipedia. All right, this is the actual indictment number, and all you gotta do is just go look it up yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like going through that. You know what I mean? Mikey B, salute. Good morning, brother. How you feeling, Mikey B? Rise up, beloved. All y'all rise up.
Mikey B.
Word. Double tap the screen. That's how you hit the like button on these verticals, all right? That's impossible. He faked his death because Wikipedia confirmed his official death. Okay, so that's why he said Wikipedia isn't. All right, I get it. Sorry, Block. He was already in witness protection. Who's to say they didn't put him back under a rock? That's the part I'm talking about. Whoever said that on Block Monster, that's what I'm saying. Look at that comment, y'all. Who say that ain't what happened? And they try to use Boonkie as the fall guy and this shit. Huh? I said free Boonkie. God must have been hearing my prayers. You feel me? Fuck Alpo. And for that nigga that was arguing with me about Alpo, the nigga that, what's that nigga name, y'all? Get in the comments. His channel called Alpoology or some shit. Them niggas, you know, put them rats up on a real high pedestal. They hate niggas like King Ern. That's why I be playing this shit. Yo, keep watching my channel. My brother. You feel me? This nigga is like 6'7", big goofy nigga. Like, who the fuck? Go get some pussy, nigga. Stay off of YouTube. All right.
Play some ball. Go play some ball.
Yeah, go play some fucking handball, you fucking little puto. Go get your serve right.
Work on your killer, man. So
Yeah.
you ain't killing nothing out here.
Killing shit. All right, one more time for King Erna.
Shakeem Parker, not guilty.
Again, disclaimer. Don't hit my channel up later on and say that's not Boonkie. I know that's not Boonkie. This is not my video. I'm playing King Erna's video. I don't know why he got that man up there. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is up on screen. That's not Boonkie though.
Of allegedly, supposedly killing a dishonorable Rilzat Alpo. Now, I need understanding of why this young man was arrested from the get-go. Well, honestly, I don't need understanding because at the end of the day, I'm telling all the youngins now, get out the street. Listen, I'm your OG. I was tricked by the OGs prior to me thinking that the game was honorable. When we see here that Rilzats can come home running around in the streets, selling drugs, doing the things they used to do. And because they told and got a smack on the wrist, when someone catches them out here in the streets and does something to them, they'll blame anyone. They'll send anybody in the can about these Rilzats. But y'all still want to bump shoulders with these Rilzats and say y'all getting money. Well, guess what? For every 10 rats, I say it's 8 of them. That's a part of the dishonor that is going on in our community. These Rilzats have no honor. And I'm glad that this young man is free back home with his family. And he needs to deserve a badge of honor because he didn't do this. He didn't do this. And guess what? He stood in there and done his time. I never heard him say, it could have been this person. It could have been that. And
witness protection. We're on Harlem blocks. He was outside.
Guess what? He's free now. I'm telling you now, young man, I hope you come home and better your community. Stay out of there. Get a job. Get a business. Do something honorable because at the end of the day, these Rilzats, whether they're deals in or alive, can cause you harm because most of them are what promotes crime and negativity in these times. No stand-up man that done time ever is coming home to tell you Rilzats to do anything of dishonor because at the end of the day, you're going to be in jail or waste of time, family members dying off, children.
Hey, why is he still locked up after beating his body? I don't know if he's still locked up because I'm just finding out this. I don't know if he's actually still and locked up. You know what I mean? Block Monster said no dick rider because there ain't no form of transportation. I agree 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Graduating, and guess what? You're going to suffer. So I need for people to have understanding. You're still going to remain a man. You're going to remain a man, but it's going to be rough and it's going to not be worth it. So at the end of the day, free this young man. Somebody get him out. Let the courts get him outside of the jail ASAP so he can, rebuild what he once destroyed. And
I wonder what's going to be his first meal. Man, I can't wait to reach out. You know what I'm saying? I bet
a big ass burger. A big ass burger.
Yeah, I bet I'll be the first to get that interview. Because I'm getting on the job as soon as I get off this live. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know? And I don't see a lot of hatred towards Boonkie. I just want to know what his mind state was and to pick his brain a little bit. Like, how the fuck did they end up getting him for that shit? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, was that some hatred from your brother? Was it a play, like you said? Did they set that up? Because that's what people want to know. In my book, I just feel like he was an innocent victim. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Boonkie got caught up because, he might have some other shit going on in the street and they used him as the fall guy, bro. Because that shit was just too spotty. Nobody really even know what the fuck happened. Nobody know what happened.
You think so? You think Son spent the 30?
Huh?
You think Son spent the 30K?
Afternoon, Houston police.
I don't know. Man, damn, some other video just popped up about a nigga getting knocked down in front of a taco truck. What the hell happened over there? My bad. We got to go in the rabbit hole, man. Get the carrots in the chat.
Getting a deadly shooting near the intersection of Richmond Avenue and Dunvale Road. Police say a man was shot and killed while buying tacos at a food truck. Devon Raming has the very latest on this investigation.
Well, as of right now, Houston police say they are still actively looking for the two suspects in this case, who they say took off moments after the shooting. Surveillance video capturing the...
Man, what the taco truck got to do with it, man? It says surveillance video appears to show masked men shoot, kill man outside West Houston taco truck. I would just put shoot man in West Houston.
The moment a white car can be seen pulling into a strip mall parking lot just before 1 o'clock Wednesday morning near the intersection of Richmond Avenue and Dunvale Road. Seconds into the video, two people can be seen getting out of the white car just before the passenger is seen shooting the man in a red hat standing in front of the taco truck. Police say the man was shot in the neck and at least 9 shell casings were found at the scene.
My apartment's right here.
Those gunshots waking neighbors like Jesse Chester out of his sleep.
By the time I made it out here or had the confidence to come out here, the police were already on scene.
In the seconds after the fatal shooting, the shooter can be seen walking behind the car, never getting back into the passenger seat before the driver pulls the door closed and speeds off.
It's just a repetitive...
Wow. Nigga walked off. Crazy, man. Whole lot of shit going on out here. Now, I did see Hassan Campbell, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, man, it is what it is. Y'all know the news. Boonkie was found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had an applause thing, you know what I'm saying? Like something, but I do have something equivalent. It's called God's work, right? That's our applause around here.
Mac, you think Haas is gonna touch on that and redirect the whole fucking, you know what I mean?
Of course, he gonna look
it up, right?
He gonna look at my video because look, right now he hating on Bronx River. This is what he doing, right? But he gonna definitely look at my video today, and then he gonna be talking about this shit, and then it's gonna be somebody, snot box, something.
Yo, Frank Stan is open for all y'all reporting channels, man. This entertainment, man. So the Frank Stan is open. Go to Animal House. We got them for $3.50 a pop. You heard? Tuesdays and Fridays.
That's with everything on it, or it's extra with the Gleek sauce.
We got the special Greek sauce version, but you gotta talk to China. He signs it, especially himself.
Yeah, he gave me a case of that. He gave me a case. I'm selling it for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting Gleek on all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Salute
Yeah,
the
so
old
the Frank Stan is open, Mac. You heard all those dudes that want to report and shit.
or all that reporting is ratting too, man. You need to get what Alpo got. All right,
Mm-hmm.
now this is a real axe in his hand. Yo, ain't this against YouTube, man? To show deadly weapons that you use to get that.
Shall we begin? Now.
This nigga need to buy some clothes with all that YouTube money again. I'm about tired of seeing that outfit, man.
That shit's in the pool where the fish is at, all the money.
Word, don't act like y'all don't see this nigga wearing the same fucking clothes every day, y'all. Come on, man. They'll say I'm hating on Hassan Campbell. I mean, come on, man. We on YouTube. I'm on YouTube way more. Tyler in the building. You can download a digital soundboard somewhere if I'm not mistaken. I got all that shit. I'll just be trolling, man. I'll be trolling. And Greek sauce, ain't nothing wrong with selling no Greek sauce. You know what I'm saying? Especially when when they want it. Don't act like y'all don't see this nigga wearing the same clothes every fucking day, y'all. This nigga constantly wearing the fucking same clothes. You know what I'm saying? Them stinking ass little chains. Yo, bro, it might sound like I'm hating, but bro, I'm not really hating. I'm just observing. I'm giving y'all a mere observation of a nigga that talk about all the money he got. Nigga, go buy a
Mm-hmm.
fucking yeah, take your ass to Fordham Road and go get you a new hat, bro.
He's
That shit.
been in the rabbit hole too long, bro.
He got the carrots up his ass. Somebody has sat on that hat 1,000 times. He's still throwing it on top of his head. Yo, somebody sit on my hat one time, man. Yo, bro.
Bronx River.
See, come on, man. You know how I look when somebody sat on your hat. It's that little bend right there.
Oh, that shit's horrible, man. Get rid of that shit, bro.
Her, man. Just give it to whoever sat on them.
Yeah, those creases and shit. You give it to the kids in the street or something.
And then sat on by both sides. See, you know what the problem is? Because when you talk about all that money you got and all the shit you doing, man, we expect to see money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the turtles and shit, the Oscars.
Or go get a hat like China Brim and stay constant. You know what I'm saying? Get one hat and rock that hat every show.
I don't think he got China's swag, bro.
I'm telling you, man, this nigga be blogging with no pants on. He be in his drawers. He throw this shit on.
Damn.
He be having, you know what I mean? Like,
that's nasty.
Bronx River.
Grease and Vaseline all on that leather chair.
A&D
I can't believe.
Yeah, but let me just give you some backdrop from the video on my lip. This nigga up here hating on motherfuckers in Bronx River because they putting garbage in front of the building. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Go to Webster and Washington projects. Them shit got rats crawling on all the garbages.
Some of you cats had the audacity to say that I couldn't come back to Bronx River.
Nobody said that. They want you to go to Bronx River so you get shot again. Fake shot. That nigga ain't never get shot. I don't know. That's another thing, man. Alpo alive and Hassan Campbell never got shot. What do you say, Lansky? What do you think? You think he was shot?
Conspiracy theories.
He was never shot. He was never shot, man. He had his man poke him with a fucking pencil and, you know what I'm saying, put the camera on his arm. Man, that nigga never got shot, bro. He want to get shot.
I don't understand, Mac. Why you going at your cousin like that, bro, man? I don't really like that, bro. Can't be shooting at your cousin on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then y'all pick up the phone and y'all call each other and shit like that.
They do say blood is thicker than mud. You know what I'm saying?
Only in certain cases, bro.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this?
Yo, in my humble opinion, get rid of the hat, bro. Once somebody sit on your hat, just get rid of that motherfucker.
Yeah, get
So
rid
I
of
see the
that.
post.
So many creases, bro.
From normal.
I can get away with that. You want to know why? Because I'm not telling niggas how rich I am on YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yo, Mac, you think he could get that hat autographed in the street?
Yo, bro, he can make way more money selling that hat to somebody for $100. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sign this hat. This is the hat I got shot at. Like, bro. Yo, bro, I would buy that work. I would buy that hat and I'll just call
Yo,
it
Mac, you
garden.
think he still got the first pants he got died on?
I gotta stop it. Listen, I do believe that he do.
Nigga, you gay.
Like creased up and like folded and shit, like in an old box.
Hold up.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga, you gay. Nigga, you gay. Nigga, you.
Yo, I'm surprised my channel's still up. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I've been took this channel.
You got the activists. You got YouTube activists on your channel, bro. They striking you. They cursing you. They leaving negative messages. What you gonna do, man?
I don't know, man. To get rid of
what I mean? Bada bang, bada boom, boom, boom.
Make a good update, bro, for you guys.
Now, I predict that a lot of people's gonna be talking about this for whatever reason. I have no clue. Hassan Campbell doesn't appreciate people putting garbage in front of it. Let me just play it through.
Shout out to Norma. Keep up the good work on trying to clean Bronx River up. Good luck. See, because in the hood, it's two things that you do. Is either A, you're going to clean it up or try to clean it up, or B, when you realize that
clean it up. Hey, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he talking about garbage? Anyway, it's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. G'd up Quinn in the building. Quincito, what's up, baby bro? How you feeling, man? Bam gave him that hot 2018 Christmas tree. Things is terrible.
Bam came on a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah, gallons of it.
Gallons. Nah, fuck that, man. Yo, listen. You know the trucks that bring you the fuel. They
Yeah, the oil truck. Remember the oil truck?
Tankers.
Yeah, tanker.
He said gallons. Oh man.
Perk 30, I just popped out perk 30.
Oh shit. All right, Lansky, I'm about to get off of this, man. I got some things to do, man. I just wanted to let niggas know that Boonkie was found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? I think Lansky shit just went off. I don't know. All right, but we about to get off of this anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call this today, this segment, God's work. All right. I'll be out here later on tonight, man. I gotta go.